Welcome, Gemini. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the month of March the 4th to the 11th, 2019. I want to truly thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos. But most of all, subscribing. Please be sure to click the like button and the bell button, and you'll get notified immediately when these cards go out on YouTube, and you'll also get notified when I go out live on Google Hangouts to give out daily energy messages and answers to one questions to those that wish a reading, a mini reading from me. Okay, so I can't thank you enough. This is a general reading. Please know that if it resonates with you, run with it. If it doesn't, throw the rest out into the universe. And if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, Gemini, then I welcome you to go to my website, and there you'll see the services that I offer. Okay, my beautiful twins, my beautiful Geminis, your all over energy is the Five of Fire, better known as the Five of Wands. And I do see that you've been dealing with some action here. You've been dealing with a little bit of, debates, difficulties, struggles, and with other people that, may be wanting to compete with you, or in general, that energy coming in, okay? So this is about being careful about any people coming in to stir the pot up that may want to create a little bit of a challenge for you, an argument with you. Walk away from it. Don't struggle with it. Throw your hands over your head and say, enough is enough. This card, refers to, people bringing in opposition, people bringing in their 2 cents worth and their opinions. This is about you, how you react, and not to get bent out of shape and allow that negative energy, Gemini, to seep into your soul, okay? So just beware. You may be finding, that this energy is leaking over into this week if you've been carrying it on from last week. There may be a few little conflicts that you have to deal and work out and smooth out with others. So let's go on to the beginning of your reading, the first part of the week here. You've been given the Six of Water, better known as the Six of Cups. And cups are all about emotions and how our emotions run high with the way we think and we feel about certain people, certain situations, certain events in our life that mean something to us, that we're very passionate about. It can also have to do with love relationships. But this is telling me here that you guys, some of you guys are thinking about your past, okay? You're thinking way back about your past and going back to your childhood, okay? But it also tells me that your inner child is now at work and it needs to express itself. You need to express yourself. You may be given this gift coming into you. Someone's offering you a gift of being able to be more playful. Be more relaxed. Have fun with the situation in your life. Perhaps it's time to look back at the good childhood and memories to remember how it was to play without fear and self-doubt and any illusions that, we carry as adults, as we mature and grow. I do see that some of you may be having nostalgic feelings and feeling sentimental about thinking about your past and your childhood and your siblings and your parents perhaps. And I do see you sharing this with others. You're going to come out and you're going to share some of this. It also implies that by giving your goodness around you, it will come back to you. So this is, all about that law of attraction, throwing out that good, wonderful energy to other people that you may be getting involved in. You know what? Maybe part of this energy here. You need to think about this and look at this situation in a lighter way when dealing with challenges and people that want to bring that in. Looking at maybe why they're acting the way they're acting, okay? If you have unfinished business from the past, I do see that now is the time to put it aside and welcome fulfillment or true exchanges of love in your life, okay? So let go of that negative energy. Don't allow people to come in and stir the pot up, okay, with their negativity. Don't take on other people's drama and start to enjoy yourself again. Let that inner child out. Have some fun. Do whatever it is that's going to make you laugh again. How often do we as adults actually, have a major belly laugh where, it's just hysterical. We need to add more laughter and happiness as we felt as children. And this is about you letting your inner child come out again. Now, often people read this as someone coming in with an offer of love or emotion from your past. You can do that. As well. This meaning does come out as that as well, but I'm seeing it more as letting your inner child out, reminiscing about your past as a child, and thinking only about the good times. Now, we're moving on to the middle of the week, and you've been given the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is also the Page of Earth in the Angel Tarot. And this is all about good news coming in that has to do with money, has to do with finances, Gemini. And I do see that you're working towards your goals. You're working towards your profession, your job, what it is you want to do with your future, and how you're going to bring in that abundance and income into your life. I do see that you're working towards something that may be more challenging. Some of you, it may be in the form of self-employment. Others, it may be something that you want to learn new or you want to add into addition to what you already have on your resume. Some of you, it will be an actual new form of study, a new subject that you're going to take up. So, you know what? It's setting the wheels in motion. When we see this Page of Pentacles, we look at things with a more practical approach and more realistically, okay? It's concentrating and your effort and focusing on projects and new projects. So, there may be a window of opportunity out there, but you have to go and look for it. Gemini, keep your eyes open and peeled, okay? Keep your head to the ground. Whether it is literally a new career, okay, or enterprise, or a chance for greater clarity within a relationship, well, this card lets you know that, let's go on and get on with the job, okay? Move forward with this, okay? Pentacles are all about taking action and knowing that you can move forward with it. It's about new growth. Also, you know what? This page also appears in your life as a reliable team player. Someone you might know is able to, you might be able to, pick their brain, okay, about a situation. Or a friend that's there to support you, okay, that has grounded ideas that you're going to be able to tap into, all right? So this is a great card of moving forward, about good news coming into you financially, Gemini. And the fact that you are working towards this goal yourself, this is confirmation again. You're working towards this goal. You may get opposition from people. Don't take it, okay? You don't need their opinion. This is your life and you need to move forward. But I do see you relying on those that you do trust when you share this information with them. Excuse me while I have a mouthful of water. Now, moving on to the end of the week, you've been given Justice. And of course, I mean, you in the beginning of the week, pardon me, the all-over energy here was opposition, was dealing with this sort of energy of people around you that want to stir the pot up. People that make it difficult for you. So I do see that you're going to be faced with having to make fair and just decisions that are, that circulate around maybe offers that you're going to be given, or someone may be stirring the pot up here, and you need to set them straight here. Sorry, I gotta have another mouthful. Stand up for your own beliefs, Gemini. You're good at that. You know you can do that. I mean, this tells you that you need to be reminded to take a rational view of the situation or issue that you're dealing with, okay? Excuse me, like this guy sitting here, this judge sitting there. How involved are you emotionally with this situation? You got to think about that, okay? Can you see the wood for the trees? Or do you believe that someone else is being unfair or judgmental towards you? That's what this means here. Being able to make fair and just decisions and choices that are circulated around other people. Now, you need to look logically and objectively at this situation to find the whole truth and nothing but the truth when you're dealing with a situation, even if it means, my poor Geminis, recognizing that you have made a mistake and maybe you have to make amends, okay, with the situation for some of you, all right? Hard, cold, evidence, if there is. that going on. So, you know, don't be too proud. Look at the situation so that, you know, this can be made better. What if it also says that you ought to not be judgmental towards others, okay, about your actions or intentions for others? So, you know, most of the Geminis don't act like that, but, you know, this card came up for a reason. So you've got to look at things more rational and think about things before you jump in, okay? So make sure, again, you cross all your T's, you dot all your I's when you're dealing with a justice issue here. You may be, like I say, you may be getting offers coming in that may have to do with this. And, you know, they just told me, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. If the final offer comes in and, you know, then you've got to act accordingly. But I do see that you're going to be able to put your mind at ease because you're going to be getting this, okay? This is going to come to an end. You know what? You're going to be able to receive this gift and you're going to see the benefits of it. The money coming in, the prosperity coming in, the finances coming in. Okay, this is good news about finances. So I do see this may be an offer that's coming in and you're going to have to decide. Okay, you're going to have to make this choice and this decision. All right? And don't let other people stir the pot up this week and create you know, create a battle or create an argument or create just negative energy in your circle, Gemini. Don't let it happen. Take yourself back to your childlike thinking and thoughts and just, you know, make sure you can stay calm and not get bent out of shape by this energy that could come in. Now, let's clarify some of these. I've been doing this differently for this week with the beautiful Gilded Reverie Lenormand. And I'm looking out my window right now, guys. I wish you could see. I took today off from the salon. I've rescheduled people for next week, or pardon me, for tomorrow, because we're getting yet again another snowstorm. And we could get anywhere from 15 to 30 centimeters of this beautiful, white, lovely, fluffy stuff that we can look out our window and see, but, you know, it's crazy. Okay, so I asked my guides, Divine Spirit, Ascended Masters, to give me a card for this Six of Cups. Let's see what this Six of Cups, let's see what we get here for the Six of Cups. Oh, alrighty, you got the birds. You know what that means, don't we, Gemini? All right, I need a card now for the Page of Pentacles. Whoops, there it is. It fell out. Ah, you got the Moon. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for the Justice card. Let's see what we have here for the Whoops. Well, you got the Wise Owl. There you go. Alrighty. That makes sense, doesn't it? That does make sense. It sure does. So, we're going to start off, my beautiful Geminis, with this beautiful, beautiful card, the birds. But it has a funny meaning. And those of you that might not be familiar with the Lenormand, it does tell me that you need to take some caution here. You need to watch what's going on here. You need to be careful with any gossip that may be coming in. You may be receiving a phone or a text or a date that is, you know, how I communicate. There's going to be meetings coming in and interviews and, you know, negotiating. It could have to do with, you know, your siblings, a lover or a mate. It also indicates couples, but I also see it indicates gossip. So be careful here. You know, people may be criticizing. You may be looking at your childhood in an entirely different way, and one of your siblings steps in and says, no, that's not how I've seen it. That's not how I perceive it. But don't allow that energy to create a problem, okay? Don't let them stir the pot up. But this is also a cautionary card about being careful of gossip, okay? Keep your eyes open and don't allow people to come in and bring in gossip into the equation, okay? That's what this is about. Being careful and conscientious about the people in your circle that may want to spread some untruth stories about you. They may be, again, this is the competition card. They may be jealous of something that you're doing or that you're planning. And so don't allow them to do that. Don't allow anybody to come in and do that to you. Okay, Gemini? Please, that's what this has to do with, okay? This has to do with gossip and people's opinions that you don't need to hear and allow to come in. Now, you've been given the Moon, which is beautiful, with this Page of Pentacles, all right, all about, you know, thinking about, because this has to do with this good news coming in to do with money. And you know what? It's all about you sticking to your guns, you know, knowing that you don't have to worry too much, that the moon is a big bright beacon that will light up your way on your path. No matter how you may get discouraged at times, know that this is coming in. Know that if you're patient, this will come in, okay? You know, often we worry. We worry about finances. We worry about money. And all of a sudden then, when we realize that, you know, we can look towards the stars again, we can look towards this with hope and manifest it to come in, that, you know, it'll happen. So this is still a positive card here with the moon, that this will come to fruition, that you will get this offer coming in, okay? You will get this offer coming in. Don't allow other people's opinion here to waver your decision when you make that choice. When this offer comes in for this money, okay, you're going to be able to to look towards the future and your stars again. Now, at the end here, with the with the Justice card, about you dealing with justice and dealing with people around you that may, you know, be stirring up the pot. I'm having to make fair and just decisions and choices. You're going to be wise, okay? You're going to be this wise old owl. You're going to be able to step up into your power. You've done your research. You've done your work. And I do see that maybe you may have someone that's working for your benefit here, okay? Working to be an advocate for you, working on your behalf. I do see some of you are going to be having that happen to you. You look towards them as someone who is very, like the owl, very, very wise. So I do see, you know, they do refer to this, you know, as birds, okay? And again, it could come in the form of, you know, this is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful, beautiful card that has to do with being wise. Bringing people into your circle that are going to be your advocate, that are going to protect you here when it comes to this justice issue. And I do see that you have them around you, okay? And you have the wisdom yourself to make the right choice and the right decision when it comes to the offer that you will be getting here. So, I see this offer coming in that has to do with money, okay? You're going to be able to see the stars again and move forward, not worry about, the past. And you're going to be happier and much lighter for it. Don't listen to other people's judgment that may be jealous of what you're going towards here and what you're going to get. You've worked hard for it because you're like this wise owl. Okay, my beautiful Geminis, let's see what the Ascended Masters gave you. They gave you right. So some of you may be getting involved in blogging. You may be getting involved in writing a book, a journal, or maybe you're going to be signing a lot of papers and legal papers where it's going to require a lot of signatures there for you. Here is your final card from the Saints and Angels, and this is your guardian angel telling you never to lose faith. Continue with your faith, continue with your belief. Whatever you have, you rely on and you depend on in your faith and in your belief, and the divine sources that be of your choice. Continue to pray, continue to stay positive, Gemini. Believe that this can happen here. You're getting this offer. You're going to have to make a choice as to how much or what you want to take, but you're wise, and whoever's been there in your end of the ring now, they're going to advise you and give you counsel. You're going to be able to look towards the sky again and see the stars again, and not the darkness that's been bringing you down. Don't allow these people here to bring in gossip, okay? They want to stir the pot up. They're either green with envy or they want what you have, okay? So don't allow that to come in. Keep your jovial side. Don't react in a negative way. Think about, taking this in a lighter way, like a child, okay? Like a child would do. But never lose your faith. I know things get difficult, Gemini, but don't lose your faith. Always know that you're being surrounded by your guardian angels. And this is the card to let you know that, to confirm that. Well, my beautiful Geminis, I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to here. Know that I'll see you again soon, and I always continue to stand in this circle of love and light for you, Gemini.